Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. Ryan, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and will look to settle into his work early on. And at the other end will be the left-hander.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. There'll be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Sloppy signs there. The Super Kings will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Ahmed pulls out. Dead ball. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Huge edge. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nice shot, runs possible.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, Mumbai 15 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Finds the fielder with that shot. That'll be a dead ball. Middled that one, great timing. Nicely played. Was quick onto that in the infield. 6 runs out of there. Mumbai, 21 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Right out of the middle of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They'll get at least 1 here. Can't get that outside the ring field. And dropped. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've settled into a nice rhythm, that over, it seems.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, fantastic catch.
Besto, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 9 runs added in that over. Mumbai, 37 for 1.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs, and plenty more if they keep it up.
There'll be runs here.
Rohit with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nice shot, runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Four runs added in that over. Mumbai, 41 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it.
bolts coming in.
Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could that be out? Looks like it.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. That was a nick, it's a missed chance, and that could well be four. The crowd is electric right now. This could be trouble. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. That's the over. The Super Kings are 7 for 1.
End of the first and a good start to the power play. Some nice shots and aggressive running between the wickets.
No, terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Brilliant shot there. 16 runs out of there. Super Kings 23 for 1.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus an over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Ravindra, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Mumbai will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, fantastic catch.
The left-hander, middle-order batter at the crease, will be watchful early on.
Conway taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A-game today. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Mumbai having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. The narrowest of margins sees the not out decision stay.
Conway looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Rahman, the spinner, coming into the attack. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of another disappointing over. Pandya has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Varma, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Deflects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Could be close. Pandya will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance to run 2. Varma showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. What a screamer.
Dhoni, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. This should be close. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Patel out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. The betting team are now 68 for 5.
Bolt coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. No. Terrible shot. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Jadeja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nicely played.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Super shot, that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. And gone, the fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Lower order left-hander out in the middle. Might swing the bat early on.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
Ahmed, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Well played, could be a quick single. Middled that one, great timing. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
End of the 12th over. The Super Kings are now 92 for 8.
Rahman coming back into the attack, has done well so far. There could be a couple if they hustle. At least one here. And dropped. This should be close. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Rahman is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
That's it. It's all over now. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.